And welcome to finals. This is totally finals. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm I'm about to do the battle. Um, so unfortunately, just everything went wrong with the recording of the finals battle. So every time I try and edit it, it crashes. Like if I pause and hit play, I have to completely reload everything. And my mic didn't pick up, so you wouldn't even be able getting that much anyways. So just gonna go over my team and then watch the battle. To start, it's Landorus Therian with Covert Cloak to prevent any sort of Sneasler shenanigans, and then Earthquake U-turn, knockoff Stone Edge. Pretty simple set. Darkrai can pretty much spam Dark Pulse into this matchup if I remember correctly. It does a ton of damage due to specs, and I can trick it if I need to. Floette, Calm Mind, and like Wish and Light of Ruin for that kind of beats Terrapigo's Calm Mindset. Latias, Choice Scarf also with Trick, and Draco Meteor and Mist Ball. And Shadow Ball to just spam hits here. Entei with AV. This is the last second change from Manaphy with AV. It's just good bulky into this matchup. And then Avalugg is my lead with Mirror Coat to beat any special attackers, and you really don't want to keep a physical attacker in against this, so that is the reasoning for this team. So here is the battle. So the lead is Nihilego versus Avalugg. Probably the most important play of this battle is me hitting Mirror Coat here, because he goes for the Power Gem, get the sturdy, and I Mirror Coat, getting a kill turn 1. Pretty massive, like incredibly important, because Nihilego is just a really scary mon. If it gets like a few kills, it'll scale really well. Like if Meteor Beam or something, I don't remember what set this was, but like a Meteor Beam, I really don't have that good switchings to it. So killing it turn 1 was very nice. He then sends in Jirachi, which I was predicting to be Ironhead, yeah. Unfortunately I'm not inner focused on Entei. I should have been, I just forgot because it was last second, but I don't think it ever mattered in this matchup. Entei takes that hit really well. I think I probably Sacred Fired here. Yeah. Burn, nice. I think that burn probably matters for the game, though. If I don't get the burn, I just hit Sacred Fire again, and then it's a 75% chance I get it, so. Here I make a pretty interesting read where I'm basically reading the sticky webs, because that's the only case where I get Avalugg in here. I'm reading the sticky webs, and like under almost nothing else can I predict to switch in reliably, and this is the only thing I'm faster than, which allows me here to recover. So I'm not at the lowest health. He knocks off my Rocky Helmet. Doesn't really make much of a difference. Yeah, like I don't think I ever got hit by a physical move again, but that pretty much means Avalugg was kind of just here to get a little bit more chip. So a funny thing that happens here, it's just a stall off, so I'll let it play. Funny thing that happens here is he has Infestation. Oh, literally. But I Rapid Spin here to get rid of the hazards, and then just out into Landorus because it has the Covert Cloak, so it can't be flinched, and he's got no great switch-ins to it. Like Noivern's so fragile that a Stone Edge will kill it, so it's very risky to switch it in. So I just hit U-turn here, give myself some range, and Avalugg versus Shuckle again. This time he uses I get my rocks, which is nice. Those rocks are very important for Terrapagos and Noivern. He uses Infestation. So at the time I didn't know that Infestation got cleared by Rapid Spin. And so I hit recover, he hits webs. So when I hit rapid spin here, it actually clears my infestation, which allows him to reset up the infestation. So normally I would have an opportunity to switch there, but because of that, I don't, and it's kind of unfortunate. If it was intentional, that's an amazing play by him. Like, absolute clutch. And I tried to prevent it happening again here, but I don't think I did. Okay, if he got, yeah, he just gets webs back up, and I go down to poison. So he gets webs up, but I get rocks up. Terrapagos can spin. I don't know if it had it this matchup. Darkrai comes in. Darkrai wasn't super valuable anymore because of webs, so I just sent it in to kill the Shuckle. Shuckle lives because of the reflect. I didn't think of that at the time. The flinch is actually pretty big. If he doesn't hit flinch, like I still think I have the keys to win this battle, but it depends what he hit. If he hit knockoff, you'll see. And then if he hit infestation, it also would have mattered. But that gives me another chance to Dark Pulse. He sends in Meowscarada. This was basically me sacking Darkrai at this point. Like, it's slower than everything, so this was my best chance that I predicted into U-turn. And I knew I lived the U-turn here from anything that wasn't like banded. So I just read that he would hit U-turn, which he does. I live just barely, and that's a free Dark Pulse into Terrapagos here. So, and you can see if it was Infestation, Darkrai would be dead right now, which means I wouldn't have gotten this Dark Pulse off. And surprisingly, I'm faster than Terrapagos. Like this must be almost no speed Terrapagos. And I get to kill Terrapagos, and if I had been, say, knocked off, I would be dead right now, but I wouldn't get the 2-hit there. So, Shuckle getting flinch was pretty nice. Sends Meowscarada, he just U-turns again. Pretty simple play from him. He goes into Noivern, which I think kind of a risky play because of the rocks damage. It's not great for him. Anyway, I send in Noivern. Noivern is scarfed, so it's fast enough. I went for the Mist Ball here because I was planning on Draking Meteor, but right as I was planning on doing that, I realized he could be Terra Fairy. That's one of the options. It's Terra Flying, Fairy, and Normal. So I just hit the Mist Ball just in case. Didn't really make a difference. Jirachi, it's taking very little from either one. Draco Meteor would have done maybe twice the amount, but 2 times 8 damage is 16, and it's not enough of damage. And I get the special, but that's a physical attacker. Again, I switch into Landorus. He could have Ice Punch, but even then, after an Intimidate, I'm tanking it. I get rid of his Light Clay, so his Light Screen is going to be up for less time. And I think I U-turned here. I made the pretty good. Yeah, I just wanted pivoting away, so I can go into Entei if Jirachi stayed in. But I get the read, and Meowscarada absolutely folds to a U-turn here, which is pretty big. So now it's Noivern. He sees my Scarf. He goes to the Terra Normal. I go the Mist Ball. Does not get the special attack drop, but that doesn't matter. He switches, takes the rocks damage. I Mist Ball again. Still not doing very much, but just any chip at this point is massive because each time he switches, he has to take rocks and a little bit of damage. Latios is left into Mist Ball, so it obviously switches. Intimidate Landorus. Tanks anything Jirachi can throw at it. Knockoff. Bless. That I was hitting knockoff here because I forgot about the Terra Normal. I thought he was still Terra Flying, so I didn't want to Earthquake. But then he comes in with Noivern, and I think I probably hit user or something. Oh, I died. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter because Entei has extreme speed. And just to pick up the final kill of the season. That's the game. For some reason, it just changed. I don't know. That's my season. I won a league, which is massive. My first time doing that. This is only my like 6th league or something. So, pretty proud of my team. I think Darkrai was probably the MVP of MVP of the team. It just such a good mon. I've drafted it again at the time of this recording with sheer force nonetheless. That's just so good. Like this team, I don't think I can recreate. It's maybe not as good as my season one team, but that thing was busted. It might be on the level of my season three team, which is also really good. But this team just works so well together. It has great synergy, fun to prep with. Everyone has a different problem with a different mon, and that's my season. Sorry I couldn't show it live. The only thing you really would have heard was me popping off about the mirror coat. And then, yeah, thanks for watching. Go watch Scott's videos. They're linked in the description. And goodbye.